Hello, future millionaires, and welcome back to my channel. I am Kayla.K, and welcome to my usual Sunday live I call Ask Me Anything Live. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, these are the rules of engagement. Firstly, it's a space where you can ask me any questions at all, whether about finance, real estate, or any topic of interest to you by simply typing your questions in the comment section. So, if you have a question that you've always wanted to ask, if you have a question about a video that I did already, then this is your opportunity to ask me anything at all that you want to talk about. If you want to talk about just random things, that's fine too. So, welcome to everyone that is here already, and thank you so much for joining. Remember to give the video a thumbs up and to share so that your friends can also watch the video. Okay, so just drop a comment in the comment section to let me see the persons who are here. Let me just read through the persons who were commenting earlier. Let me just log in with my other device here quickly so I can read the comments on the live. All right, so I see WN Mac says sparkles. I'm waiting. Well, wait no more. I'm here. CM says, yes, Medea, but I'm watching the Prime Minister's address to the nation. Okay, CM, please tell me anything that the Prime Minister says, because obviously I ain't watching because I was prepping for the live. Um, let's see. Donna Brown said, remember to like the videos from now. Yes, guys, remember to like the video. And earlier, before I came on, I was talking to you guys in the comment section. I said hello and I said thanks for coming, going live in 10 minutes. So I'm here now. Donna Brown also said awesome. Right. So thanks very much for joining me, guys, on this here another Sunday live. How was your day? What did you do today? And for today's live, I'm having my favorite drink, which is water, of course. Yes, so tell me how you guys doing or what you're doing. What did you do today? So while I wait on you to tell me that, I'll do the usual, the usual, which is to pray. So let us pray. Father, as we come before you this afternoon, we give you thanks, or this evening rather. We give you thanks for the opportunity to gather in this fashion to talk about things that are uplifting, encouraging, motivating, and things that will help us to go where we want to go. We ask you to bless the live, let it be productive, let persons ask productive questions, and let the answers also be productive. And let us achieve the set goal for coming, which is to learn about finance, to learn about real estate. In your name we pray, Lord. Amen. All right, so come, guys, light up the comment section with your questions and let us talk about them. Light up the comment section with your questions and let's talk about them. Remember to like the video. By the way, I see Devon McDonald is here and he's saying amen with regards to the prayer. Right. So remember to like the video. For those of you who are new to the channel, remember to hit the subscribe button. I think it's over here on your screen. Remember to hit the red subscribe button over here. Share the video with a friend and so on. All right. So while I wait on you to ask your questions, I hope that you watched my last video, which was about the Perth estate in Mandeville. So persons have been asking about houses that are outside of the corporate area, which is why I decided to do a video on a housing solution in Mandeville. So I hope that you caught that video because it was quite interesting rather. So the houses are not yet available as it relates to NHT listing them for sale or opening applications, which is the correct terminology, but they are coming soon. You know, once I do a coming soon video, shortly after that, the NHT will open application for them. So if you are interested in living in Manchester, then you need to go ahead and watch the last video that I did on the housing solution that is coming to Mandeville soon. Well, it's coming to Perth. The community is called Perth Estate. It's close to Mandeville. It's about 5 kilometers away from the town of Mandeville. So if you are interested in that, you need to go watch that video. Let me see if you are asking any more questions in the comment section. No, I don't see any more questions. So I guess you guys want me to just talk. You guys don't have any question for me? Come on, guys, ask all your questions in the comment section. Remember that that's what the live is really for. It's to interact with you. It's to answer all your questions. It's to clear up ambiguity. So if you watched a video and you don't understand something, of course, you can ask your questions in the comment section and I'll respond there. But this is also a great opportunity for you to ask those questions, and you do so live where you can get an answer immediately. So go ahead and ask all your questions. Or if you don't want to ask a question, you can just comment and tell me what you want me to talk about until persons start to ask their questions. And by the way, tell me in the comment section what you did today. And by the way, just wave and let me know that you're here. Let me see the persons who are here. I want to know who who is here. Just wave in the comment section and let me know that you are here. So today my day was quite eventful. Well, my entire weekend has been eventful. Um yeah, so I'm basically just getting some time to sit and relax with you guys. I think I have a question though. Uh, Mikey T0007 says, I believe that the prices for houses generally, but oops, I think I clicked off. Hold on a second, let me get back that. Right, I believe that the prices for houses generally, but especially in the corporate area, are becoming more unrealistic and unreachable, it may seem. What are your thoughts? All right, so firstly, I do agree with you that the price for houses in the corporate area are indeed unrealistic and unreachable for most persons. And I think that a solution is that we can't necessarily look to the corporate area if we want to build or buy a house. Some of us will have to just choose to buy outside of the corporate area because the truth is the prices for housing is way different in other parishes outside of Kingston and St. Catherine. Of course, you know that some parishes are also expensive as it relates to real estate because you have like a Manchester where it's a community of retirees mostly. So persons who are living abroad and look to retire here in Jamaica, they look to retire in Mandeville because it's a quiet, peaceful, cool environment that is conducive to their lifestyle that they are accustomed to. However, other parishes like, say, Westmoreland, um, Hanover, St. Elizabeth, have more reasonable price houses. So young people might have to look outside of the corporate area, especially if it is that you want an apartment. The prices for apartment here, just today I was checking the Gleaner just to look at some of the sale prices for houses, and I'm telling you, it is very ridiculous. And if you get a realtor, for example, and you want something within the corporate area, when you look at the prices that they'll send you, you'll see that they are quite ridiculous. So I guess persons will have to just, one, choose to live outside of the corporate area, or two, they might want to buy land and build on those lands. You know that lands are still expensive, but you can get a reasonably priced plot of land that you could build on at a cheaper rate, and you know that the cost will go up over time. So that's those are some of the options. Continue to ask your question, guys. I think I see another question in the comment section, and it's from Bill Bap Gaming. Thanks for coming again, Bill Bap. uh it's hi Kayla, good evening. Is Mandeville a good place to invest? Oh, and before I saw your question, I was actually talking about Mandeville. And yes, I do think that Mandeville is an excellent, excellent, excellent place to invest. The parish of Manchester is a good parish to invest in. I think it's a good, what they call, you'll get a good ROI, return on investment. So I do think that Mandeville is a good place to invest in. As it relates to the Perth estate, which I did a video on Friday, I think that will be a good buy. So if you are interested in purchasing a house, I think that that's a good option for you. That NHC development will not only have houses though, it will also have lots. So for those of you who have no interest at all in building a house, that development that I did the video on Friday also has the option of building, because you can buy a plot of land. Natalia Warren says, good evening, Kayla. Hi, Natalia. Let me see if I got the name right. Is it Natalia or Natalie? Oh, it's Natalie Warren. Hi, Natalie. Thanks for coming. Thanks to all of you, by the way, who have taken a part of your Sunday evening to spend with me. You know, I appreciate it as always. And run up the comment section with all of your questions right away. Yes, so I can answer them as quickly as possible, and we can have a really productive live. And by the way, everyone that is here, just wave in the comment section so I can tell you hi. Can start the evening off right. Devon McDonald says, how can I invest in real estate slash housing? Is there a stock market in that business? Yes, Devon, there are actually ways that you can invest in real estate. One of the easiest ways is to invest in the construction companies. So if they are selling stocks, then you could buy their stocks. That's a way of investing in real estate, apart from just actually buying property. I know that Burrito had some of those stocks. So tell me if you're living in Jamaica, or if you have a stock account already where you can just go ahead and buy stocks, Devon. Yes, but Burrito has some of those stocks, and Proven, the company Proven, is also a good place to check on investing in stocks that have to do with real estate. So thanks for coming. There are some persons who are joining now. Thank you so much for joining my live. If you are new to the channel, my name is Kayla.K, same as the channel name. That's also my Instagram name. For those of you who are not yet following me on Instagram, you need to head over after the live. I link it in my description box when this live ends, so that you can follow me on all socials. I tend to post stuff on my Instagram story that I might not post here on YouTube because it means that I'll have to produce a video while it's easier to just put up content on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram too. My name on there is also Kayla.K. So if I have new subscribers on here, the rule is one, I go live every Sunday at 6 p.m. and two, I post a video on Fridays at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. 3 p.m. guys, so it's 3 p.m. on Friday, 6 p.m. on a Sunday. The purpose of the video on a Friday is usually to discuss matters relating to finance or real estate. So, if there are new property listing, if the NHC has a new development, if there are policy changes, or so on, I'll talk about those in my video that come on Friday. On Sundays, I go live to chit chat with you and to answer all of your questions. So if you have any questions concerning finance, real estate, or anything at all that you want to talk about, Sundays are the Sunday is the day that I do that. So you can go ahead and ask all your questions. I see Devon commenting in the comment section. Devon says, I am a Jamaican living in the Cayman Island. Okay, Devon, so I'm not sure how persons who are abroad, unless they already have a stock account, I'm not sure how you purchase stocks in Cayman Islands. I have a friend who's living there though, and he does purchase stocks. So I can check with him, but he travels here regularly. So it could be a case where he had the stock account prior to going back to the Cayman Island. Yes, but Burrito and Proven are a good place to start. National Commercial Bank (NCB) also has a app that you can use to purchase stocks online, but you'd firstly have to have an account. I don't know if you can set up that online. So I don't know if you have an NCB account. Maybe if you do have an NCB account, you can use that to set up the NCB Capital Market account, which is the one that allows you to buy stock. So that's basically the information as it relates to buying stock, Devon. Those were really good questions. Thanks for asking. Right. Ooh, boo, boo. Let me see if y'all are talking to me in the comment section and I'm missing anything. Where are my regular folks? There are some people who are on here with me every Sunday. If you are here, just wave or say hello in the comment section and let me know that you are here. And continue to ask your questions, of course. I see Mikey T007 asking another question. He says, this is not a real estate or finance question, but what do you like most about your career? Uh, what do I like most about my career? My career as in my day job or YouTube? I think you're talking about my day job. Just comment and let me know if you're talking about my day job or YouTube. What do I like the most about my day job? You know, I've never thought about that. Oh, yeah, I think I know what it is. I like the fact that, well, obviously, I studied media and communication. So I get to do like build campaigns, branding, things like that, which are really a part of what I studied at university. So I get to do what I studied at university in real life. That's what I like about my day job. YouTube, what I like about YouTube is that I get to be myself. So this is just me. I just basically be myself on YouTube. So that's what I like about my two careers, so to speak. Devon says, okay, thank you for that information. You are welcome. And Donna Brown says, hello, baby, mommy's here. Hi, mom. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. All right. Yes, guys. So What else do you want to ask me about? Y'all seem a little bit shy today. No need to be shy. And for my regulars, remember to say hi. Everybody just say hi in the comment section so that I can know that you are here. Okay? And by the way, comment either the name of the country that you're in, that you're watching from, or a flag so I can know which countries you guys are watching from today. For those of you who missed my live last week Sunday, I did say that I want to do a giveaway. Once I get to 2,000 subscribers, I want to do a giveaway. One of my subscribers suggested that I give away money because if I choose to give away, say, a gift basket, stock voucher for stocks or something like that, then my subscribers who are in different countries who are outside of Jamaica, because I'm in Jamaica now, then they won't be able to access it. So one of my subscribers suggested that I give away cash. So I want you guys to comment in the comment section and tell me a suitable amount of cash that you think I should give away for the competition. And don't go too crazy now. Okay? And the amount should be in US dollars. So just tell me in the comment section how much money you think is a suitable giveaway for when I hit 2,000 subscribers. And there's something else I want to know, guys. I asked in my community section, but I want to know from you. What do you guys see ads on my channel? I want to know. Some persons are saying that they're seeing the ads, some persons are saying that they're not seeing the ads. So I want to know. All right, so I have some comments in the comment section. I asked a question live, by the way. I asked a question just now. By the way, for those who are just joining the live, I am going to do a money giveaway in US dollars at the end of once I get to 2,000 subscribers. So it might not be at the end of any month, it might be any time. Once I get to 2,000 subscribers, I'll give away some money in US. So I want to know how much money I should give away. I want everybody to comment in the comment section and tell me how much money I should give away, because we want to finalize that before I get to 2,000. So once I get to 2,000, then we can line up the giveaway. All right, let me read the comments. Caperton Hall is saying, it's quite admirable that you use YouTube to enhance your talent and train skill set weekly while impacting and inspiring others. Thank you so much, Capleton Hall. I appreciate that kind comment, one. And two, I also appreciate the fact that you took time out of your busy schedule to actually watch my live. Okay? I really appreciate it. All right, let me see what other persons are saying. Donna Brown, that's my mommy. She's saying, me teacher, I want to win. LOL. Well, once you're able to answer the question when I get to 2,000 subscribers, then sure, anybody can win. Once you're on the channel, first person to answer wins. And it will be answered in my comment section under a video. So that way there is transparency and everybody will see the winner without me even saying who the winner is, because I don't want it to be a case where I select someone and then it seems as if there was some sort of bias. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to post a video once I get to 2,000 subscribers, or maybe I'll just go live so you guys can see your winner live. Once I ask a question, whoever answers, then they will win that money. All right, so Kev Beck is saying he thinks that I should do 100 US dollars. Caperton Hall says 100 US dollars. Donna Brown says I'm seeing the live. Okay. Donna Brown says 100 US dollars. All right. So you guys seem to agree that 100 US dollars is a decent amount to give away once I get to 2,000 subscribers. Well, if you have a different opinion, guys, comment in the comment section. Now is the time for us to decipher what we all agree on to be a suitable price. So don't bother wait until everybody decide and then 2 months down the road you come with another answer. This is your opportunity to talk now or forever. Hold your peace, as they would say in court. Okay? All right. Let me see if you are talking to me down here. You guys are quiet this week, man. You guys are quite quiet in the comment section this week. What questions do you want to ask me? And remember that it can be about anything. So if you don't want to ask me any questions about finance and real estate, there's no need to be shy. You can ask questions about other things. Oh, and I just discovered something. I must share that with you. As it relates to the NHT, when you join, for example, if you are married or if you're in a committed relationship and you decide to uh, apply for a house together with your partner, the NHT does not merge your points with your partner's points. The NHT actually looks at both points and chooses the higher points. Yeah. So the person with the higher points, their points will be used to determine who gets the house. So I want you to be aware of that. If you plan to buy a house with your partner, both of your points will not be combined. So for example, say I have 200 points and my partner have 200 points. The NHE will not give us, say it's 400 points. They will just use one of those 200 points. Or if he had 500 points and I have 200, then they're just going to use his 500. I'm not going to get 700. I actually thought they added the points together. They do not. So please be aware. And I'll repeat later in the live because I want you guys to be aware of that. So Devon McDonald in the comment section says, what's the procedure for owning a home through the NHT? All right, so Devon, firstly, you have to be a contributor for 1 year if you are a Jamaican living in Jamaica. And secondly, if you're a Jamaican who is living abroad, like you, Devon, you're living in the Cayman Island, then you are going to actually have to be contributing for at least 2 years. So for all my subscribers who are not in Jamaica, you have to subscribe for 2 years. You have to, I'm so into YouTube, I'm saying subscribe. You have to be a contributor for 2 years if you're abroad, 1 year if you're in Jamaica. So once you hit that threshold, which is what qualifies you for actually benefiting now, you're going to go to the NHT with your TRN, NIS, pay slip for 3 months. If you are employed to a company or an organization, if you are self-employed, you need a bank statement for a year just to prove that you'll be able to pay your mortgage if it is that you do become successful with the application. Then after that, you'll go to your bank, and this is for Devon. Devon, I'm answering your question. After that, Devon, you'll go to your bank and get a pre-approval letter from the bank that tells you how much you can get in the form of a loan, right? So after you do that, then if you want to buy a house from the NHT, like an NHT scheme house, then you can go ahead and wait until applications open. Once application open, that is usually shown on the NHT's website. And for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, I make a video every time the NHT lists opens application for a scheme or so on. So you can stay tuned to my channel or monitor the NHC's website. I think it's way easier to just stay tuned to the channel. Just subscribe over here, so, and turn on the bell. So once they put out a house, I'll do a video. In fact, I normally do a video before they actually open application. And then I do another video once application is open. And I do a third video once they have selected who they want to become the owners of the homes, who they want to interview. So if you're subscribed over here, you can't miss it. So that's the process of owning the home through the NHT. If you want to buy a house now on the open market, which means if I am selling my house, Devon, you can buy it from me, Then you go ahead, look for the house that you want on the open market, approach the NHT, let them know that you found the house that you want, and they will allocate the money to purchase the house, as well as the bank will do the same. I have more questions in my comment section. And by the way, for those of you who are just joining the live, thank you so much for joining. I'm having water today. Right. So Donna Brown asks, how did you spend your day today? Okay, so how did I spend today? I started out by doing laundry really early in the morning. I did laundry at like 7 a.m. or maybe by 7 a.m. I was finished doing laundry. Then I went into the garden because we have cucumbers and corn growing in the backyard. So we have to water those every day. So after I was finished with laundry, went outside, watered the garden, rake up the yard. Most of you know that I do have dogs. So after I was finished doing that, I took care of my doggies, and then I showered, went to church, and then I came home from church, had dinner, and started preparing myself to go live for you guys. So yes, that is how I spent today. Um, Garth. Hey Garth. Garth says, "Hi, good evening, Kayla. Happy to see you on the live chat this evening. Toronto crew in the house. Hello to all my Canadian subscribers and friends. Thank you very much for coming as always." So we have Cayman in the house, the Cayman Islands in the house. We have Canada in the house. We have England. I see some of my England subscribers here. And I have Jamaica in the house, of course. If you're from another country, apart from those that I named, please tell me in the comment section. All right, so Mikey0007 says, is that the same for parents and child who are seeking to purchase a property together? Yes, Mikey T, it's the same. So the parent obviously would more than likely, let me not say definitely, because remember that although it's your parents, it's the amount of years that they have been contributing for. So generally speaking, one would expect a parent to have more points than the child. But if they're working for a smaller amount of time, then they won't. So if the parent is working for more time than the child, then the parent's points will be used. And if the child is working for longer, then the child's points will be used. So yes, it's the same for them. And remember, to co-apply with your parent for an NHC loan is not the same as parent assist 1 and 2, right? It's not the same. So for parent assist 1, you can co-apply and use your parents' points, and for parent assist 2, they basically give you their point allotment so that you can use it to purchase a house. I did an entire video on how to use parent assist for some of you who want to increase your chances of getting through with an NHT scheme property if that is what you want to buy. Some people prefer to buy the scheme houses because, of course, you know that they do come with 100% financing. So, unlike when you're buying on the open market where the bank might say, okay, this house is for 20 million and we're only going to give you 18 million, with NHT, if you purchase a house from the NHT, they actually give you 100% financing. All right. So I answered your questions. Devon says, okay, thanks for the info. You are most welcome, Devon. So for those of you who are just joining the Late Bug crew, welcome to my live. If it's your first time here, I'm Kayla.K. This is my channel, your channel, our channel, where we chat about all things finance and real estate, right? So On my lives, I give my subscribers an opportunity to ask me anything at all they want to ask in my comment section live right now. Like right now, you can literally be typing your question. Just saying. Yes. If you don't have a question, you can feel free to comment just to talk to me too. I like the Chatterbox crew. It looked like the Chatterbox crew not here today, man, because the live seem a little more quiet than normal. Normally, I have to struggle to read the comments. So, yes, so you can ask me anything at all you want to ask, whether about finance, real estate, personal, professional, anything at all you want to ask. This is your opportunity, right? So, you can go ahead and ask your question in the comment section. So yes, as I was saying, my last video, if you missed my last video, there is a new property coming out in Manchester. For those of you who have been saying you don't want to hear nothing more about the corporate area because you're not interested in living in the corporate area. You want to live out of Kingston, St. Andrew, and St. Catherine. This is your opportunity. So we have a property coming up in Manchester. So you might actually want to look at that video once the live ends. It's the Perth Estate. And by the way, guys, I actually lived in Manchester for a short period of time. I don't remember nothing about it because I was a baby, but my mother told me. Yeah, so I feel like I have roots in Manchester. All right, so all right, look like the life gets spicy now. Watch here, all the bottle drops, sealer. Look like the life gets spicy now. Here, CM. Yeah, man, the chatterbox crew come out now. CM says, by the way, guys, remember to like the video, okay? Don't just watch. And I know some of you don't really want to talk, but like the video. We won't know it's you because some of you like to do the incognito thing, like the video. So CM says, good afternoon, Kayla and subscribers. Ask anything? Question sign, question sign, question sign, smiley face about 100 times. Uh Kayla, are you in a relationship? No. All right, CM, good evening to you. And it's nice to see that you're here. I saw you talking in the pre-live, on the live chat. No, I'm not in a relationship, CM. So, uh, no, I'm not in a relationship. So that answers your question. Mikey T 0007 says, from an investment perspective, which would you rather? If location was not a factor, a house or an apartment? And please explain. All right, so Mikey T, that's an excellent question, first of all. And if I had the choice between a house and an apartment, I would choose a house, hands down. Hands down. It's not even like an option. I would choose a house. Reason why I would choose a house is because I'm a country girl at heart, right? So me like for no say me can go to a door, go walk up and down and pick things off a tree. Like have one nice big mango tree where me can just lay down on the trunk. I like that type of lifestyle. I really love like country. So I would definitely choose a house over an apartment if I had the choice. And yeah, because I'm a country girl and I like that lifestyle. Plus, me can't take the little cub up something. But if the choice doesn't present itself, then I would choose an apartment. But yeah, I would definitely prefer a house. And especially because you have some houses, like the houses in Portmore, that are built close to the fence. To the fence here, this is the fence and this is the house. Not saying everybody in Portmore house stays so, but that is how a lot of them are. And I think I'm a little bit claustrophobic, so I don't like the confined space. I don't like small spaces. And then the house, like I live in a house now as opposed to an apartment, and it's just like there's the property is big enough where obviously we have a whole farm going on outside. We can go outside now, go pick two cucumber. We can go pick corn, mango trees to the back, mango trees all around. We have sugar cane growing outside, sweet pepper, regular pepper. I just love that. We couldn't choose an apartment. Sometimes I just go outside, walk up and down, let the dogs loose and run up and down and get wild out there with them. Plus, I like to. I have my ball. I wonder if the ball is close by. I could show you. I have a football. Sometimes I like to go out there and just kick the ball all over the place. Kick the ball in the car porch. Just run up and down. I'm I've said it before. I don't know if tomboy is the right word because I look girly, I act girly most of the time, but I am fun. Let's say fun. So I don't really like the idea of being confined and knowing that I can't have, the freedom to go outside. Like if I live in an apartment, I think it would be so boring where I don't have the space outside to play football. Yeah, I know that some of the apartments have like a park and so on, but yeah. So host, you see how I get excited about that question? Yeah, I would have choose a host. He did say please explain though, so that's what I was doing, guys. I was explaining. Shay, hi Shay. Shay says good evening, future millionaire. Shay is one of the regulars, guys. She's here with me every Sunday. She, CM, Mikey T, um, VN, Mac, Billbot Gaming, Garth in Canada. Holy for them, just one holy for them. Y'all are always here with me on a Sunday. So welcome, 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 Shay. CM says, yes, me come back from the Prime Minister's press conference. Oh yes, what did the Prime Minister say in the press conference? Is that why some of you were late? Were you being studious and going to the and went to the press conference? I did not go because I was prepping for the live and so forth. Um CM says, oh, yeah, I read that already. So Shay says, hey, Miss K. Hey, 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 Shay. I'm so excited to see you. As if I'm seeing you. I can't wait to have the online link up though. Or by the way, no need to tell me what the Prime Minister says so I can know if I can have a meet and greet with you guys face to face or if I need to have a virtual meet and greet because you all know that I want to see my subscribers and I have not gotten the opportunity because of COVID-19. Um so CM says, thanks for your honesty. Me single too. CM, how old are you? Is why some single people on here, so no. Like me, I'm gonna start a channel for dating, but I'm gonna have to start dating myself before I can tell anybody anything about that. So yeah. Um WN Max says, hey sparkly eyes. Hey WN. Shay says, host for me too. I love my privacy. I bathe outside sometimes. So yeah, host. Shay, I have not done that in years. Like years, years, years. Remember, guys, I used to live in Westmoreland. So yeah, when we used to live in Westmoreland, then you could bathe outside. Cause we live on one property where is like the property is the whole of town. So yeah, you can bathe outside because there's literally nobody we can see you. But because I live in town now, although it's a house and the property big and so I can't run that joke because me no want end up on their dream or one of those other blogs. Um but Shay, that's so cool. I feel a little bit jealous. You say you live in St. Catherine, right? I feel so jealous. That's the good life. I'd love to live like in Blue Mountains, like where it's always cold and I can like literally get up at 5 a.m. and just walk outside. I remember like every time I go to Blue Mountain and I stay up there, I love hiking by the way. When I go to Blue Mountain and I stay up there and in the mornings when I wake up and walk to the peak, it's just so fun. I feel like I belong in nature. This is just so having me thinking all sorts of things. Yeah, but I love those things. Um, so CM says, you are fun? Question sign, question sign, question. Yeah, that that sounds good. Yeah, I'm very fun. I'm a nature type of girl. So that's one of the reasons, guys, why I wanted to do the lives too. Because I feel like on my regular videos, obviously, I'm just giving information. So it's kind of hard to see my bubbly personality. So yeah, that's why I like going live. because when I'm talking about things that I like a while ago when we talk about house versus apartment, you can see my personality coming out. I got really excited there for a minute. Um, Let me see what they're saying in the comment section. So WN says, my name for you is Sparkly Eyes. Yes, WN, I know that. You're always calling me Sparkly Eyes. Shay says, I saw that, Mikey. I love to enjoy the moonshine while bathing. You guys don't bathe outside? Who come from Jamaica who never yet bathed outside? I think every Jamaican has showered outside before. And for the foreigners who are watching, please don't think that's weird. We love nature. Yes. So, yes. If you never yet bathed outside, comment in the comment section. Me just want to know if you never yet bathed outside. Because if you never yet bathed outside, I am going to ask the Prime Minister to revoke your citizenship. Because you never yet bathed outside. Are you a Jamaican? Like, stop disrespect the culture, man. You know you been outside before. So, wanna leave she alone. Mikey T, you've never showered outside? WN Max says, meant to say sparkles. Yeah, man, I know. Mikey T says, at Shea Monroe hides face. Ha! Sash Muller says she's here. Hi, Sasha. Thank you for joining my live. Sasha is a part of the crew who is always watching too. And Shay says, I love bush. Luckily, where I live, I have a whole lot of trees, so my neighbors can't see. So me and my husband just beat outside. It's been a while though. Shay, I feel jealous. I'm not even gonna hide it, girl. I feel jealous. I have not done that in years because I now live in the city, and you can't do that in the city. Mikey T says, of course I have, but it's been many years ago. Yeah, for me too. For me too. And when you go to Blue Mountain, it's an opportunity, just saying, where you can get to shower outside. CM says, yes, I watched my sexy neighbor bathe outside. She never realized, although it was night and it was bright full moon. Lord have his mercy, CM. If I cannot depend on anybody else for a story, I can depend on you. You would have must see the lady bathing outside. Mocha T says, checking in. Hi, Mocha T. Thanks for joining, mamas. Guys, Mocha T is also a YouTuber. So, Mocha T, go ahead and link your channel link in the comment section so persons can subscribe to her channel. Her channel is a little bit different. She does lifestyle and a lot of vlogs. So if you want some different content, you can go ahead and subscribe. Jacqueline Lindo says, hey, okay, I'm here. Thanks for joining. That's my second mommy. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. WNMCK says, would you advise buying a house? Would you advise buying a house needs minor repairs for 12 million with land space, or buy a new house for 17 million? What are your views? All right. So when we look at real estate, one of the main things that we look at is location, right? So you see some apartments selling for $35 million. What they are really doing is they are selling the location. They're not really selling the house. So whether or not I would buy the house that needs minor repair for 12 million or the new house for 17 million would depend on the location. So let's say both of the houses are two-bedroom houses. Let's say the one for $17 million is in Vineyard Town. Let's say both of them are in Vineyard Town. Oh, he's giving me location. The location is Mandeville. All right, so both are located in Mandeville. We're in Mandeville, in the town, or round a one little back part. It depends, because I know that you have excellent areas in Mandeville and in Manchester in general, and you have some not so good area, but generally it's a great parish to purchase a house in. So I'd have to look at the location, as I said before. Is there a high level of violence in the community? Is there mass exodus from the community, from anyone of the community? Are persons selling right around? So if you have three houses on the same blocks that are selling, it's 10 minutes from the town, he says. So if you have three persons on the same block selling, then that would be a no, whether it's a 17 or the $12 million property. So things like those you have to look at. As it relates to the repairs now for the $12 million house, if say the repair is going to cost me another $10 million, then it's a no. But if it can cost say $2 million, and maybe I can add an extra bedroom or two on the property, or if I have really good land space and that's important to me, then I would buy it. If I need something to live in now, I'm gonna have no money to fix up nothing when I buy, then I would choose the one that is moving ready. Say for example, I have a young baby, just for argument's sake, then I would buy the new house because I don't have no time for make no nice or fix up nothing. But if it's a young girl like me who don't have no real obligation that will stop me from spending some time in construction, then I would choose the $12 million um, property. So it all depends on what my needs are. And that's what I want you guys to think about. Some people always say to me, isn't it better to build a house? But I say to them all the time, what is best for you is not best for Shay, is not best for CM, is not best for Sashmolo, is not best for Mikey T, is not best for Natalie, is not best for somebody else. What is best for you is dependent on your needs at the time that you're purchasing the property and so on. So, as it relates to buying real estate, it's really from a personal basis. It's really based on your needs. Yes. All right. So let me hit the comment section again to see what persons are saying. Mocha T says, "Thank you, Kayla. You are welcome, my darling, if you are still here." So VN Mac says, "Oh yeah, I read those already." CM says, "Yes, true." Shay Monroe says the location and space would decide for me. Yes, Shay, for me too. I am very big on space. If I can get something with space, that would be priority for me. Because as I said to you, I don't like the idea of living in a matches box. I have never lived in a matches box, and that does not sit with me well. I prefer to have some level of space. All right, so yeah. So WN Mac, you can let me know if I have covered your question, if the answer is adequate, and if you are okay with that. I see some more question. This looks like CM saying, I don't like the build on home land. You have to oversee the project, ensure the contractors not rob you, and that the house not be lean. Can't take the stress. To be honest, CM, I don't really like the constructing from beginning idea either. I'm not against it, and it's good for some people, but for me personally, I don't think that would be the best option for me. There are advantages, of course, because then I could build a house like I want it, which my sense of style is totally different from most people. What I like in a house, persons overlook. So for me, there are small details that make a house a home for me. So for example, I need to have a big bathroom. That is important to me with a house. I would genuinely prefer to have a little tiny living room and have a big bathroom. I I don't know why. Maybe it's because of how I grew up. I've always had a big bathroom. So like for the Portmore houses, and I'm not picking on Portmore, but it's just that I've experienced that. For persons who live in England, you understand too. To use a different example, houses in England tend to be a little bit smaller. And who watching from England again? I think BN is in England. BN, you can tell me if you agree or disagree with me in the comment section. But houses in England tend to be small too. Like the bathrooms and so on tend to be small. I really don't like that. So if I was viewing two houses with the idea of, okay, you have to purchase one, and one had a bigger bathroom, that would be something that I would really think about. And it's not that you can't build, extend the wall, and you can refurbish over time, or just lick it down and build it over how you want it. But yeah, you want to go into the thing feeling comfortable. So if I had the option of buying two house and one have a big bathroom and one have a little bathroom, that would give the bigger bathroom house the edge for me, because bathrooms are important. Me need the space there. Kitchen is another thing for me. Kitchens should be big, and I like having a big kitchen. So, actually, sometimes like if I have to cook and the kitchen is small, it kind of turn me off. I kind of just don't but I want to cook. I like to have a big kitchen where I can turn and no say me not buck up in or nothing. And I like a big bathroom. I cannot with the bathrooms that see the shower here, and by the time you step out of the shower, you have buck up in the face basin. I'm not with that. I just hate it. But as me say, it's because of how I grew up. I never grew up in that type of thing. So now I'm old. Yeah, I'm not used to it. So VN says fantastic advice. Read the 13 and $18 million houses. Is 18? I think it was 18. And CM say, yes, I understand what you are saying. True, true. All right. So VN says, yes, you're correct, but it depends. Oh yeah, as it relates to the houses in England. VN lives in England. Shay Monroe say, I hate enamel baths. Yes, Shay? I don't mind the enamel baths, but I just don't like a small bathroom. But you know that the bathrooms that have the enamel baths tend to be bigger though. Yeah, they tend to be bigger. So I kind of have to, um, I kind of have to think about that. So Mikey T says, why does your nose run and your feet smell? Why does your nose run and your feet smell? I don't know, Mikey. Why did the chicken cross the road? CM says you are older, not old, Kayla. Yes, I'm older, not old. By the way, CM, do you know how old I am? You're talking about I'm old. Capitan Hall says, is that a good thing though? What's a good thing, Capitan? What are you referring to? Remember that I'm talking about one whole heap of things. So I'm not really sure what you're referring to. So you're gonna have to be more specific. And somebody please come and answer Mikey T, who is asking why does your nose run and your feet smell? Uh, all right, so Capitan Hall is asking, is the NHT doing this because of history? Doing what though? I still don't know. Like, remember, guys, I'm like reading several questions and whatever. So, kind of hard to figure out sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If somebody understands what Hall is asking, can you just make it clearer for me? Shay says, why Mikey? Yes, Mikey, why? CM says, yes, I do, Kayla. Should I ball out your age? Yes, please, ball out my age. Let me see if you know. CM, you really can give trouble, you know. Ball out my age, CM. Tell all of Jamaica. Let me see. If you just chat in, you are a young chick, Kayla. Oh, so you are an old fool? Mikey T says, if your house was on fire and you had only had time to grab three things, what would they be? All right, and I want you guys to answer this question with me. If your house was on fire and you could only grab three things, what would you grab? So So I'm going to tell you my three things. I want you to tell me your three things in the comment section. All right, if my house was on fire and I could only grab three things, I would grab, firstly, I would grab my accordion because in my accordion, I have all of my important documents. So I would grab my accordion. Yeah, that's one thing. That's really important. And in fact, I do keep all my documents in one place. By the way, guys, you see how much things I always teaching you guys? Keep all of your important documents in one place. So if fire up burn, you can literally take up that one thing and come out of the house. A lot of time people get burns, third degree burn, first degree burn, second degree burn, because you're in the house scrambling for stuff if their house does um catches on fire. And God, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. My house will not catch on fire. But me just a say, if it does, I grab in my accordion. That's one. I grab in my handbag, and this one is going to be a shame. And I grab in something to eat. Can't stress or hungry. You have a bigger struggle. Yes. So if my house was on fire and I had to grab three things, I'd grab my accordion because it has all of my important documents. I grab in my handbag because me need my documents. Them is the hardest thing to replace documents. And plus I might have money in there. I might can take a bus go somewhere. Or me not know. Me can help myself. At least me can say, I me name Kayla. But like, imagine your house burn down and you don't have none of your documents. That just make life harder. So I'd grab my accordion, my handbag, and something to eat, cause girl, not try unhappy or hungry. I'm a foodie. You guys will find out sooner or later. Um, Capitan Hall says, wouldn't the joining of points make you more qualified for benefits or get better interest rate? Nope. Nope, nope. The only way it will make you more qualified is, for example, say you have 500 points, Hall, and I have 200 points, and we are going to join our points together, then they would use your points. So I would benefit because if I had applied alone, I would have had less points. So it would benefit me, but it wouldn't benefit you. So it depends on who is asking the question. But how it does benefit you, though, I have to point that out. I can't just leave it there. How it would benefit you is if you would obviously get two loans. So I would get 6.5 and you would get 6.5, right? So instead of getting just the 6.5, you now have $12 million to start off with. So you know that you need a way less amount from the bank. So that is how it does benefit you. Um Let me see more questions. Empress Nikki. Hi, Empress Nikki says, what is the estimated cost to build a three-bedroom, two-bathroom, living, dining, laundry room? All right, Empress Nikki, I get a lot of these questions asking about estimated cost. And even if you ask a uh, architect or somebody who is in construction who did a three-bedroom house, like just complete a three-bedroom house, the house is being painted now, they would not be able to answer that question because that would depend on a lot of things. What kind of rooms you're building, what material you're using to build the house. So somebody up in the country might decide that they might build a three-bedroom house with board. But you might want to build your three-bedroom house with regular concrete like what we're doing now. I might want to have cut stone wall. You might just want to have a little picket fence that is about 3 feet high. So that's a very difficult question to answer, but I can assist you if you talk to me on my Instagram page. I can send you a contractor's number that you can talk to. He'll be able to assist you with the costing for that. All right. Oh, by the way, Nikki, my Instagram name is Kayla full stop K full stop Keane. If you don't remember, same as my YouTube name. So talk to me on Instagram. I'll send you a contractor's number and let him assist you with that. Shay Monroe says, so true. Keep everything one place, grandparent style, which is right, Shay. My grandmother told me that too, and my mother told me that growing up. Keep all of your important documents one place. So if there's a fire or any other natural disaster too, it could be an earthquake or something like that, you can grab everything and go. VN Max says, can 51,000 pound buy a house in Jamaica? What's the conversion rate now? I'd have to do some quick math. Tell me, somebody can do the conversion. Do it at $150. No, it's pound. So I don't know what the pound is now. I don't know if it's 180. If somebody knows what the pound is for, you can tell me in the comment section. Oh, so VN Mac has figured it out. He says it's 10 million, 10.2 million basically. Somebody else is saying 10 million, 10.7 million. All right, so call it $10 million. Yes, it can buy a house. It depends on where. If you want a house in St. Thomas, yes, you can get a house in St. Thomas for that. You can even get a house in St. Thomas for 8 million. So wow, the conversion is about $200. No, so when me still a do a Jamaica. Hold on, let me end the life and pack up my things. I'm coming to England. Really? Is so far the pound reach? All right. Yeah, so yeah, you can buy a house, but not in Kingston though. Not gonna get a house in Kingston for that. Unless it's something where really need a whole heap of repair. Listen, me not even gonna say that. You can get land for that. Um, all right, I see my mathematicians in the comment section down here, so doing a wonderful job. Somebody says a house that needs minor repair. I don't know about the minor part. So you're asking what about Mandeville? Not too sure about that, but yes, in the areas that are not necessarily close to Mandeville town in Manchester, yes, you can get a house, but not close to the town of Mandeville, and it might be an area that is not so good. Shay says, I'm coming with the suitcase, Kayla. Yes, girl, go and pack it up while I talk here. So, because I never know that the pound reached $200. If the pound reached $200, we need to pack up my things and leave. CM says, yes, the pound is 210 Jamaican dollars, 65 cents to be exact. As at Friday, I watch the business day every night. Oh, that miss me like how full missed it. So I did not know. Last time I checked, it was 180. That must show you how long ago I checked how much a pound was. Because I really don't use pound. If I have to use another currency, it would either be Canadian or US dollars. Yes. Plus, of course, with forex trading, the market value changes all the time. So yeah, I didn't know. By the way, guys, if you have not liked the video as yet, you need to go ahead and like it. Okay? By the way, CM is what you delete up here, so I just seen. What did you delete? Were you given trouble? Um, VN says the Jamaican economy going down. That is why the pound is so much. Yeah, man. I know. I know. The pound is always stable though against the Jamaican dollars. Like the video, guys. Like the video. What is cost of living like in England, CM? Is cost of living high there? Quite high out here. You know where I want to go? I want to go to Panama, where food and clothing aren't taxed. I need to go to Panama. I wish we didn't have to pay tax on food here in Jamaica. I'm just over here revealing that I'm a foodie. Yeah, but yeah, why would I have to pay tax on food? CM, Jesus have his mercy. I'm not even going to read that that comment. VN says unless the government of Jamaica take drastic steps, it's not good. Okay. Shay says we ain't so independent after all. And it's funny, look at which country is doing really well against us. History, I tell you, history. VN Max says the cost of living is livable. Not to say it's cheap, but it depends on certain factors. Like where you're living, where in England you're living. CM says that's why I deleted it. Are you ask what I delete? Oh, yeah, I'm not saying you can't say what you want to say. I'm just not gonna read that. Yes. But you guys don't tell me what you would grab, or tell me if the things that I would grab make sense in case of a fire. Mikey T asked what I would grab in case of a fire. I said I would grab my accordion that has my important documents. I'd grab my handbag and I'd grab something to eat. And you guys didn't tell me if I was crazy for number three, if I should replace number three with something sensible. But seriously though, me not dead for hunger. Shay says we could have been the Cayman Islands. Well, we ain't, sis. Oh, CM says food and toiletries is affordable. Rent is expensive. Okay. Like New York? Yes. So ask your question, guys. I'm just seeing that I'm at 71 minutes, which means that I've been on here for a minute. The idea is to go live for 1 hour every Sunday. But if you guys still have questions, I'll stay on here as long as you want me to. By the way, CM, from our last discussion the last time, it's about 1 a.m. in England now. Do you work at night or do you just stay up to keep up with your Jamaican family? Yeah. So remember to like the video, guys. Remember to hit the red subscribe button right over here. If you have not done so already, you are missing out because it means that you're not going to get a notification whenever I post a video. Hit the notification bell. That's a little bell somewhere off here, down below here. Hit the bell so that YouTube can send you a notification when I post. If you subscribe and don't hit the bell, you're not going to get a notification. So go ahead and do that. If you have not liked the video, please go ahead and like the video also, okay? I think I have some more comments in the comment section. Um, CM says, I would grab a car key, house key, briefcase with my I would grab my car key, house key, briefcase with my passport, and enough stuff. Okay. All right. Why you grabbing the house key? The house is on fire. You don't need the house key. So scrap the house key. Um, you don't need the house key. So you can keep the car key. And I don't know why I think I'm gonna have to replace my number three, which was food, with my car key. And to all me love my belly, me not even take up the car key. All right. Yes, so I'm gonna have to drop the car key and take up the I'm gonna have to drop food. Food was my number three. I'm gonna have to drop food and take up my car key. CM, you need to drop the host key and take up something else. Um WN says I like to ask a question. Go ahead, no problem. Any question you wanna ask, go ahead. Caperton Hall says corporate living is sky high. Can I tell you? Can I tell you? Even some people who are getting like the highest pay are still struggling sometimes, which is why good money management skills come into play. Um, CM says, Kayla, me no live at England. I live in Kingston 19. Why are you always saying I live in England? No, CM is not you are talking. I'm talking VN. Yeah, VN lives in England, not you. Um, WN, sorry. So Shay, maybe I'm mixing up your names. Shay Monroe says 300 subs to 2K. Yes, guys, I need 300 subscribers to get to that amount. VWN, which is he lives in England, CM, not you. I'm sorry. Says, are you, yeah, WN says, are you married? No, WN. CM asked earlier if I was in a relationship. I told him I was single. No, I'm not married. I've never been married, and I'm not married. Shay says she's single like a Pringle. Yes, Shay, I am. VN says, haha. Caperton Hall says Manchester is less than an hour, and with the highway coming, it's even more convenient. Yup. I hate driving far to go home though. When I'm rich, guys, one of the first things I'm gonna get is a driver. I need a chauffeur. I don't mind driving, but like if I have to drive, I think that 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes is a reasonable drive to get from my workplace to my home. If anything over that, I'm gonna need a driver, okay? Yeah, I need a driver. So when I get wealthy like that, I'm gonna need a driver. CM says, Kayla, the house is on fire. I can get a hose and put out the fire. So but now make my house key burn up. No, but you would lock up the house, so you're not gonna need the key. You'd run out and leave the doors open. So if something is salvageable, you'd be able to go back in. So you don't need the house key, man. Just take your wrongs and done. Here, mommy, I will drive you. I will drive. You want me? Oh, I will drive. You want me? Empress Nikki says, hire me. I love driving. LOL. Okay, so see me up to driver for when me get rotten rich. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I don't mind driving, but it's not my favorite thing in the world. Like, I can't be bothered to live so far. Like if I like say I work in St. Catherine and I live in Westmoreland. Every day I have to leave Westmoreland to come to St. Catherine. How wanna do it? People who live in St. Catherine. How wanna work in a town? I could never. I could never. I'd have to stay with somebody in town or find somewhere to stay in town. I couldn't do it. I can't bother. The traffic is frustrating. Like I have a friend who does live in St. Catherine, and like say after work we head to the gym together. And then when we get home and we reach home, shower, change, have dinner, him still on him way home. I can't do that. CM says I noticed that Jamaican women are like drive, but them still but them still mean and no one lend you them care. Ah ha ha. You're not covered on our insurance, CM. Shay says, I get so annoyed in traffic. Me too, sis. So I try to well, it's not true. I don't really get annoyed. What I do is blast music. Once I see traffic, favorite CD going in, favorite radio station, bare nice. So once I hear that noise, I kind of forget and I'm the person who drives up beside you like boo 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 boo. Yep, and I'm just like, yeah, hair blowing in the wind. That's what kind of distracts me from traffic. So I don't know if that would have worked though if I lived say in Manchester and lived in Kingston. I don't know how that would work. Yeah. So ask your final question, say your final piece, because I'll be logging off shortly. Shay says, LOL, I ask myself that every day. How the heck do I work in Kingston? Oh, you do. You do work in Kingston and live in St. Catherine? It's a rough life. It's a very rough life. So yes, guys, thank you so much for watching my live. To the regulars like CM, Shay Monroe, WN Mac, Garth Daly over there in Canada, Capleton Hall, Sash Molo, Mikey T007, and anybody else that I cannot remember. Oh, no, I have Empress Nikki. I do Florida drive to Canada. Lord have his mercy. You drive, I do Florida drive every, you know what it is. I guess she said she drive from Florida to Canada. So it means that she would go up to Niagara Falls. Is that what you say? And go across to Canada? Girl, I'm envious. I could come with you, but this would be me in the back. Sleeping, I would be of no assistance. I don't like those things. If I have to like change state, then I'll just fly because me can't bother with that. Um, she does it yearly. Girl, you're strong. CM says, ha ha ha, what you laughing about? Bill Bap Gaming says, apart from Kingston to Mobe, where is the next best place for in Kingston or Mobe? Where's the next best place for investing? There are lots of good places to invest here in Jamaica. So Kingston, Montego Bay, Manchester, St. Anne. St. Anne is a good parish to invest in because obviously there's a lot of tourism going on there and so forth. So yeah, that's a good place to invest. Empress Nikki says Canada to Florida. Oh, the opposite. So you come across Niagara Falls and then drive down to Canada. If it was me, may I jump on a flight and go to Florida. Me not doing that. Me not even like flying sometimes because it's just, especially when I have layover, I'm so annoyed. So I try to book flights. But of course, we're not going anywhere until this pandemic ends. We ain't dying in these streets. And if we dying, I'll stay here. Um, Shay Monroe says, bye bye, lovely people. CM says, I enjoyed your live as usual, Kayla. Enough vibes. And you know that you are the ones who create the vibes. CM says, Portmore Old Harbor for investing. St. Anne 2. Bill Bap Gaming says, thanks, K. Thanks, CM. All right, guys. So if you want me to stay on, you gotta keep the comment section going. Or if not, I'm going to assume that you don't have any more questions for me. Nikki says, I have property in Mandeville, Manchester, want to build something on it. Okay, Nikki, that is pretty awesome. It's a great idea for you to build on that property because a few years from now, the property value will definitely go up. CM says you are welcome. Yes, stay, but me can't type so fast. Jeez. Yes, guys. If you want me to stay, you have to keep talking to me. Because when you stop talking, I assume that my service has been well received and you no longer need me. And by the way, I still see persons joining. We are close to the end, but thank you for joining. Just for you, I will stay to answer your questions if you do have questions. So go ahead and ask away in the comment section. I'll stay on for about 5 more minutes. Just go ahead and ask your questions right away so I can answer them quickly before I get myself sorted out and retire to bed. I don't even know what time it is here in Jamaica. It is 8:31. Hold on, it's how long I'm on here? I came on at 6. Is this time correct? No, it's 7:31. I think this phone is an hour fast. I normally use this to check the comment section. Yeah, so it's 7:31. I beg your pardon. Another country is 8:31, but it's not this one. Yes, Nikki, thank you for that, my darling. So WN Mac is saying, have a fantastic night, Sparkles. Thank you. So that's it, guys. I wonder if somebody type in. I don't want to cut anybody off, you know. So I'm just waiting to see if somebody is typing so that I can answer the question. If you are typing, hurry up and send part of the question and send the next part. CM says you jump over my comment. Oh, sorry. CM, you said you are welcome. Yes. Stay, but me can't type so fast. Jeez, I saw that. Did you say something else? I saw where you said Portmore Old Harbor and so on for investing. Billback Gaming says WN Boris are free uno up soon. Ah ha ha. For the England folks, Boris having under lockdown. Everybody saying that them feel stressed out. Empress Nikki says thank you. Look forward to talking to you. Really need some advice. No problem, my darling. And since that seems to be all for tonight, thank you so very much for watching my live. Remember, I go live this and every Sunday at 6 p.m. sharp EST. So that's 6 p.m. Jamaican time. So for my subscribers in other countries, please do the calculation so that you don't get the time wrong. If you simply subscribe over here and hit the notification bell, if you forget that I'm going live, then YouTube will tell you on your smart device. If you subscribe but you don't hit the bell, them not gonna tell you nothing. So go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell. Remember also to like the video, leave a comment when I post this video, and share the channel with a friend. I know you alone want smart and know what is happening with real estate and finance. And talk to me throughout the week in my comment section and in my community section here on YouTube. Also, follow me on Instagram at Kayla.K.Keane. And guess what? We have one more comment, so I'm just going to read the comments and then I'm going to be out of here. If you haven't done so already, remember to like the video, okay? So Empress Nikki says good night. Billback Gaming says thanks again for answering my questions, Kay. Big up to you and everyone. Big up to you to Billback Gaming and thanks for coming. Caperton Hall says house hands down with land, apartment for future rental. Okay, Caperton Hall, not a problem. CM says me no use Insta, LOL. Well, talk to me in my community section here on YouTube or in my comment section. But the reason why I asked you guys to talk to me on IG is because if we do want to exchange our contact information, then we can do that. Furthermore, we don't even need contact because if you send me a message on IG, then I can respond to you just like YouTube. By the way, guys, before I go, I have an idea. I was running it by my friends so you guys can sleep on it. I'm thinking of getting a WhatsApp number dedicated to the channel alone. So instead of typing in the comment section, you can actually WhatsApp call me. I can answer it so you'll hear your voice on the live and you can ask your questions. If you're so bold and brave, you can video call in too on WhatsApp and then I will answer your questions there as opposed to typing. I know that like the older persons don't really like to type and some persons can't type fast enough, so then I'll end the live and you're still there typing. So I want you to be all inclusive. I want to facilitate everybody. So you can let me know if you think it's a good idea or if you think it's a bad idea. If at least 5 of you think it's a good idea, then
I'll do that. And you can call in multiple times. For example, you have one question, you call, I answer it, hang up, talk to somebody else. You can call back if you have a next question, or just type it here. Um, CM says, so how you see that and not see the other comments? No, I don't see them. I don't know why. CM says, yes, the WhatsApp call thing is a good idea. All right, so yeah. Um, on the next live, we'll talk about the WhatsApp calling in idea again, just to see if other persons agree with it. So far, I'm just getting one person who agrees with it. Uh, CM says there's always a way you can invite us to get in your videos online. Oh yes. I'm aware of that. I'd have to stream, but I'm using my mobile device to go live now. I'd have to set up my computer and get like a little stand here so that I can use StreamYard or one of those platforms to get you guys to call in. Bill Bop Gaming says CM type that answer real fast. Yes, Bill Bop. I'm watching him. CM says LOL Gaming. Haha. Bill Bop says good idea for real. May agree to K. Alright, that's good. Anyways, guys, I think we have come to the end of our life. If you don't have any more questions, CM type the fast says CM need to get the fast typing award, man. So until next week, remember to like the video, leave a comment when the video goes on my page itself, and subscribe if you have not done so already. CM says my pizza get cold. It was a great night. CM, you don't cook none at all. Every Sunday is some pizza or something like that you eat. Alright, no problem. We're not fighting your thing. Bill Back Gaming say good night. Good night, everybody. To my England folks, thanks for staying up and have a great one. Have a great rest of the week, guys, and thank you for starting out your week with me. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, it's Kayla K. Keane.